What is happening? Welcome to another pitcher video breakdown. My name is Nick Pollack. We're going to talk about Mason Miller. Why he pitched 27 games in relief, coming back from an arm injury that shut down in most of his season. But I want to showcase him now because we're going to be talking about him in the offseason a ton. He is as electric as you'll find of young starters. It stinks he pitches for Oakland, but this is what he does. All right, and he performed yesterday against a very tough Rangers offense. So that's 97. I find misses. I'm sorry, not Rangers, the Jays offense. And there's a cutter at 94. That is so good. I mean that like the ridiculous movement on that cutter. Watch it one more time here. It's so filthy. Okay, and that's at 94. You can understand how this can be incredibly exciting. And yeah, he's a little nervous. He's coming back. He's got some jitters. Fine, he gets the 3-0, but misses at 99 up. I mean, you guys get this. All right, so here's the next one. You get 100. Just an easy 100. 3-0 count. Just groove it in there. I mean, it was technically 99.5, but I mean, come on. That's just so dumb. Okay, so now you go bottom of the zone here, probably. Yep. 98, and you get him to pop out. Thanks, Biggio. For a guy that's very passive. I mean, that's a good pitch to hit, bottom of the zone, right? If you're looking 3-1 fastball, you got one, and you just didn't do anything with it. So that's on you. Next batter up, we've got Espinal. He's trying to go, he's trying to go up in the sorry, down or like along the zone here, and it doesn't quite work. So fine. You attack again with another fastball, and that's a better one. That's actually inside the zone. It's not low, it's up, which I prefer going when you're inside. This is good stuff here. That's a 100 again. So that's cool. Let's see what we get here. That's the slider. That's a big boy. That's a big boy slider. It does technically clip the zone, and he doesn't get it because it's a terrible frame. And I hate when catchers just give up on my pitches because hey, that's a strike, and you need to work with me to do that. But let's just watch that drop one more time here. Oh, after throwing like that's a gyro slider, right? And I love gyro sliders when you have four seamers because it's really just emphasizing the down break as opposed to the side. Because when you're trying to go after high heat, you got to really go more. You got to go up and get it, and then to do that and just down is a lot harder than pushing out the bat. Ah, yeah, I didn't get it though, so fine. So here we are at 2-1. Throw it again. There you go, and you get the out. Oh, no, you don't. You get a ground. Oh, I thought you got it out on that one. All right, fine. So you have that one. You have that on his mind. Do you go back upstairs with a fastball? Do you go with a slider further away? Let's see what we get. Oh, so he tries to go away with it. He misses that one. That's easily the worst slider we've seen. And all right, he gets an out though. I mean, that's kind of fortunate. I'll be honest with you. Like that was a mistake pitch. It was inside too, and he flies it out and all that kind of stuff. So fine. Let me see 100 miles per hour. That's a way. Oh my gosh, he's throwing 100. Like, okay. Fastball up, upper third. Love that for Mason Miller's fastball. It's a fantastic fastball. Upper third is where he should live all the time with it. He gets a foul ball. Maybe is this an out? What do we get? Oh, it's Oakland, Oakland Coliseum. So there you go. All right, easy first inning. No strikeouts, but easy first inning. Let's see what we get in the second. Oh boy. Oh boy, what do you get in the second? Okay, so we get, I believe that's just trying to do his cutter, and he just kind of slips out of his hand. Fine. Obviously, there's polish left to be added here, right? But there's the cutter come back in. Oh my gosh, if you could do this all day. Oh, I mean, look, Varsho is up there. It's 1-0. He's expecting a heater at this point. And if Mason Miller next year can do pitches like this all the time, it's crazy. He's expecting 100 upstairs. That's a cutter that starts out of the zone and falls back in, up and in. You can't do anything with this pitch. You can throw this 100 times, and I can't imagine any batter actually being able to do anything with this pitch. It's brilliant. It's incredible. If he can do this on command, which I don't think he can yet, but this is like the perfect pitch from Mason Miller. Oh my gosh. Okay. So you just threw that. Oh, now you just throw a backdoor slider. Sure, why not? Okay, so you're at 1-2 now. So you got 2 strikes with a cutter, you got 1 with a slider, you missed with a fastball. Uh, so you missed with a cutter first. You actually haven't shown 100-mile-per-hour velocity yet. What do you get now? Okay, high heater at 99, and to see Varsho foul that off, normally you'd expect a whiff from this. This is like a very, very good competitive 1-2 pitch, like, almost textbook brilliant. Maybe you wanna say higher up if you're trying to get that whiff, but, like, this is as tempting as it'll get. You'll get a swing, and normally you do get a whiff through that at 99, like, that's crazy. So, you probably don't throw another one, you throw, like, a slider or something, right? Ah, he was trying to go down and away with it, and he missed over here. That's actually a couple times we've seen Miller. He hasn't really done that slider down here yet. He had 2 that were down here, but we've seen a lot of flail out over here. Often a thing that we see, especially in a return or a debut, what jitters mean is that you open your front shoulder too quickly. Your timing is a little bit off, which means that your arm is going to go up and away often, where the lower half is faster than the bottom half, right? Oftentimes spiking it too, that means the arm is, but generally it's the former. And there's 101 away. I mean, okay, so I often have criticisms about, like, the location middle away, I hate. I want it to be higher up or lower, but come on, 101 painted away like that, it's pretty great. That's pretty great. Alright, cool, so you get your first strikeout coming back, beautiful. Now you have a right-hander who you should demolish with sliders. And there you go, you get your first one, that's a pinpoint picture perfect slider and down away. Oh my gosh. Like, Kirk is a good hitter. He knows he's not swinging at this because you're never looking for this one. And if you do, you're not going to be able to do much with it. In an 0 count, you just don't want to try and put this one in play. You just want to take it for a strike. So that's free real estate all day long. Then you throw it again. Nope. Now you just spot a fastball down and away. Like 99. This is insane. Now you throw another slider down away, right? That's what the book says. Yeah. But now if you throw it again, oh no, that wasn't even a slider, that was a cutter, which I actually really like too, because that will be competitive for longer inside the zone and not have the hump of the slider. So if you pair that well with 99, which you just did, you make this more competitive, you would have gotten a swing on this one. But I think you just go with the slider now. Uh, Down and away. Do the gambit. Yeah, you got him. He's so far out in front. That wasn't even ideal. Like, I actually have had criticisms before of throwing these sliders too much in the zone so that when you do get the committing swing, you are giving them still a chance, right? You know they're going to commit if you throw a decent one here. If you throw under the zone, you're going to give them less of a chance to actually make contact with it. And if he lands in the zone, that means they have more of an opportunity to hit it. But Kirk, after seeing a cutter and a four-seamer, he's just so messed up, and he thinks this is a fastball. Like, he thinks he's going back to the heater, and just no. That's why you do the gambit, guys. At 0-2, you throw a non-fastball, and at 1-2, when they don't swing on that one, you throw it again because they think they've earned a slider. Or sorry, earned a fastball. They haven't. So he gets 2 strikeouts here. There's a cutter. He's trying to do that one. Fine. Misses. What does he do? Fastball, probably. Yeah, attacking. 101. Oh my gosh. Technically 101.1. That's a four-seamer upstairs against George Kirby. Yeah, that's good stuff. I mean, that's like he's looking in the right spot. If this is lower down, this could be a mistake, but he's got it just enough so that Springer fouls it back. And because he fouls it back, it means he's timed for 101, which means you want to slow him down. Or you want to slow the pitch down, right? Yeah, the slider's the right call. He just is messing that one up. I won't throw it again, honestly. Yep. You can see that. You can even look at the arm of Springer. He's getting his elbows up in a way that it would be for a fastball instead of a slider. Look at this, right? He's getting up there like, nope, okay, that's this. I'm not going to do that. So now play the game with me. What do you throw? It's 2-2. You see that Springer is looking for the fastball. He fouled it back. I would probably do a cutter instead of a slider, just because I think you're going to get Springer trying to time for the fastball. If you get it out of the zone around here, you will probably get that swing. That's what I would do. But we'll see what we get. Oh my god. Oh my god. What? 102 down and away, dotted. The hardest pitch he threw the entire time. 102.4. What?